Alright, so this time I will be showing you how to make a just a collector MK3 solar uh, flower with a condenser in the middle. So like you can place something up here and it makes like an unlimited amount, but it has to have EMC or else it won't work. But what you will need is a collector MK3, 17 of them, 5 relay MK3s, 4 glowstone if you're building it at ground level, and a couple. You don't have to have this much cobblestone, but a couple cobblestones so you can get it a little above ground level, so it's up in there like that. And then an energy condenser. Alright, so I will be showing you how to do it up in the air and at ground level. So let's go find a spot. Wait. Oh yeah. Ooh, here's good. Let's turn it to day. Wait. I messed up my things. Alright, so what you want to do is find a spot. It doesn't really matter where you put it wherever you want, in your house, outside. But you dig 3 down, and then dig all around you. So basically what you're doing is digging a 3 by 3 by 3 deep of a hole for the first part. Just get your antimatter relays and place one at the bottom, jump and then place it, and then surround it with the other anti-relays like this. And then you can either put in the chest right now or do this at the end, it doesn't really matter. But then you want to dig down a little bit more so you have a little bit of room. Get out of your seat, snowman. It's probably gonna come down and hit me or something. You just want to get rid of all the dirt that's touching the antimatter relay at least, because you're going to need the spot. You can cover up the hole later. I'll be showing you how to do that. It's not rocket science, but for some people I guess it is. And once I clear all this out, what you'll want to do is cover every visible spot of the antimatter relays with these. Whatever you're using, it doesn't have. Right now I'm using the best one, tier 3. You don't have to use this one, but for the maximum efficiency, you want to use these ones if you have them, but they're kind of expensive to get. So once you surrounded all of it down here, oh wait, I can just jump. I haven't really been using this armor too often, so I'm not too familiar with it. I still have to get used to the whole jump thing. Right, so once you got that, you're completely done with your solar flower, all you gotta do is add in some redstone so it looks a little bit better. And plus, if you, or not redstone, glowstone, sorry. But if you put glowstone above these, the collector's MK3s, then it improves the amount of power it gives. But you don't really need it with the amount of power it already gives already. You can do whatever you want. And then just cover up all the edges. And then you have the one that goes underground. You just place something that has EMC in this little slot, and it'll start making it. As you can see, if it has one EMC, it'll go really fast. But if you have, like, diamond or something, some things really take a long time. But if you place one diamond in there, if it's not a diamond that's in this chest, then it will start taking the EMC and putting it into this bar. But once it's completely finished, once it's completely finished, it'll start doing the EMC by itself and outputs. So as you can see, it has gotten rid of all of the dirt, and it is now just making diamonds. And if you have the highest power ones, it makes diamonds pretty fast. So you can get a full stack really fast. So that's the ground level one, which personally I think is easiest, because you don't have to, like, if you don't have a, what are these things called? Swift Wolf's Rending-Gale, then, or Creative, then it's kind of hard to make it because you have to be up in the air. But you need redstone to power the ring. Okay, so then to make the one up in the air, you just build up. First of all, okay. Let me pause and I'll get the resources. Okay, so I got the resources, and once you get it up, actually I'll go a little bit higher. You just place one down up here, right there, and then just place cobblestone in the middle. So you can just do this, or dirt, or whatever you're using to build this. Get rid of that. Okay, and then like we did in that one, just surround all the antimatter relays until none of them are visible. And then once you have it up in the air, you can just get rid of the cobblestone. Or whatever you're using to get it out. And yeah, I'm a little bit sick, so I'll have the snippets. But yeah, it's much easier to do the one underground, because for one, it's easier to access, and two, it's not as hard to build because you're not always up in the air. Oops. Then do this. And then place that in the middle, and you have your flower up in the air. That one's in the ground. This one's in the air. That one I would prefer you make rather than this one, because you could easily fit that in like a basement of your house, or if you don't have a basement, just in your house. This one's a little bit hard to fit in your house, but you may be able to manage as long as it's kind of big. And yeah, so I'll show you a little bit about how these condensers work. It's not really complicated, not much to it. But like I said earlier, you just place something inside. It starts making it. If you take that off, it'll stop. And then if you put something in this slot up here in the corner, and if it's not, if what's in the slot, for example, it'd be cobblestone. If something in here that has EMC on it, then it will take the EMC. See, it's taking those away, but it just makes it too fast because it's only one EMC. And if you wanted to get rid of that, just get something a little bit bigger, like a ladder. Just do this. Oh, and if this is entirely full, it wouldn't work unless you have at least one open slot. But it'll start getting rid of it all, and then it'll just keep on going. Now, red matter, because it's so high, it has 4,666,944 EMC. It will take quite a bit of time to make. So, I would prefer, like, getting a couple of these in order to, like, start getting a lot of red matter, because red matter shouldn't be your, like, main priority. It'd probably be getting more of these, because the more you have of these flowers, the easier it is to get stuff, and it'll make your virtual life in Tekkit so much more easier. It's a lot of free stuff. So, that's about it.